Jed Castle's here with our forecast for Thursday, welcoming a lot of visitors here to town, Jed.
Yeah, definitely. And again, we'll have another great forecast here today. Let's show you what happened yesterday. You know, we had a few storms around. I was at the Chicken and Pickle right there on Broadway Extension, and there was one storm in the metro, and it was right over where I was at, exactly. And it stayed there. I mean, it just did not move at all. The jet stream is really weak, so through these, just kind of hanging around. Did dump some good rain in parts of the metro. That did cause some delays for the softball game yesterday evening due to some lightning in the area. But again, things quieted down overnight, and that's been the case. But we had Jim up tracking the storms in Bob Mills County Tonight HD late yesterday. Let's check out what it's doing right now. There are some storms in the Panhandle area. Those are weakening, but storms continue down in parts of far southwest Oklahoma this morning. Some heavy rain, some lightning, and some downpours are possible there, mainly down into Texas from Childress, Quanah to Vernon. A little bit of rain in Mangum, Altus, near Snyder and Frederick, but that's pretty much on the weak side out there this morning. So 64 waking up this morning. Winds are calm again this morning. We have a nice start looking out from our downtown cam. That's part of our Lucky Star Casino Sky Cam. Sun comes up now right there pegging that earliest sunrise time frame there at 6:15. Morning temps are running in the 60s. So we've got a mild start this morning, 61 in Minco. It looks like rain in Minco. That's that wind farm right there near Minco that extends on over into northwest sides of Grady County. Also another wind farm up there just north of the El Reno area. So the weather pattern in the summer sometimes allows the radar to really highlight those well. So it looks like rain. They're not moving as you see there. So that is just what we call ground clutter. So right now starting off mild out the door this morning. Let's check some football and softball weather here this morning. College World Series weather. Again, quiet conditions on the way for today. There may be a thunderstorm here this afternoon. Data suggesting maybe one or two showers or storms popping up here early to mid-afternoon. But outside of that, really for the most part, we've got some decent weather for the game tonight. 20% chance of a storm for the Florida State OU College World Series game number 2. The time frame when that starts is 6:30, and again should be pretty decent through the evening. There will be some chances of rain, maybe some storms developing west of us, but right now the forecast for the metro for the evening mainly looks dry. Looks like we'll have some sunshine today. Don't forget that UV index. That is always a factor this time of the year. It can crank up as we go toward lunchtime, 83. 86 in here by 4 o'clock. Again, an afternoon storm chance is low, but possible. Put that at 20%. Most spots in the 60s right now. Got the forecast for our future cast. This will take you on into the weekend. As you see here, any rain chance across Oklahoma, very isolated to widely scattered. Nothing really widespread coming up for today. Dry waking up tomorrow morning. And as we go into tomorrow, a few storms develop up here in northeast Oklahoma. Those will try to backbuild down toward central Oklahoma late tomorrow. Then we'll also track some storms up in the Panhandle. That could be a complex of storms that will roll down into Oklahoma tomorrow, make that Saturday morning. And then Saturday afternoon, watch these storms develop here. Could see some storms, maybe some severe weather about 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon from near the metro off to the north and east. Those will slide to the east during the evening hours, and then our forecast really dries out and quiets down the way it looks heading on into Sunday. Sunday right now mainly looks dry. I'll put a low chance in there, but mainly dry over the state on Sunday. 80s and some low 90s on the way for today. Checking your rain chance today, 20% chance for most of Oklahoma. Overnight tonight, we'll drop it off into the 60s. A spot or two be close to 70 waking up for your Friday. And then tomorrow's temperatures back in the upper 80s, near 90s. So it's going to be a hot one tomorrow. Prepare for the heat, some humidity, and there'll be a stray chance of a storm as well. Put it again about 20%. A little better chance northeast Oklahoma, and then some storms will develop up in the Panhandle area. Those storms that develop there will try to ride down into Oklahoma Friday night and Saturday morning, and those could have some severe weather with them as they move across the Panhandle into the northwest portions of the state. Some hail, some wind, the primary threats, and maybe some localized flooding. And then more storms are reorganized Saturday afternoon and evening from parts of central Oklahoma and then on to the east. Some large hail damage and winds possible with those, lightning, and also some heavy rainfall possible there too. So we'll track that. Some severe weather possible Saturday, maybe again as we go toward Monday or Tuesday. Again, rain chances for most days look low. A little better chance there coming up for Saturday, and again Sunday night into early Monday. Put those chances at 60%. And take a break. Got more details coming up right after this.